Well, hey there guys, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're all having a good hump day, Halloween. Probably by the time you watch this, Halloween will have passed. Maybe you can tell me what kind of treats you made, healthy treats you made for the holidays or whatever. Me, I'm just going to turn off the lights here and camp out in my house like there's nobody here. But anyhow, today I want to talk about a 30-day raw vegan green smoothie challenge. Guys, I do videos every day, so if you haven't already done it, go down there and hit that subscribe button now, then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. This is just going to be a little quick one today. Just got a little fun something for you out there. As you know or may not know, I don't know how common knowledge that is, tomorrow, November 1st, is World Vegan Day, and November in general is Vegan Month. So I was sitting around a little while ago and I was like, what am I going to talk about today? And then I made my green smoothie and I'm like, yes, I love my green smoothies so much. You've heard me talk about them. If you follow me on Instagram, you see them all the time. By the way, I tell people like that, you're always asking me what I eat. I show almost everything I eat on Instagram through stories or through my posts. But yeah, my Instagram folks know that I love those big smoothies. So I was thinking, I love them so much, I wanted to challenge everybody out there, no matter where you are, if you're a beginner or whatever, and it's nothing radical. I'm not going to tell you, I hope you're not thinking I'm going to tell you to live on green smoothies for a month, but just add one green smoothie every day for the month, as best you can. And when I talk about a green smoothie, I'm talking about one of my real green smoothies. I'm not talking about just, a little bit here and there, something that's big, like big enough for a meal. When I make a smoothie, and I like to keep them, you don't need to add a ton of things. I like to keep them fairly simple. I use bananas. My normal green smoothie is probably about 8 or 9 bananas and a green. I'll use either, I like to rotate even more greens in there, but I'm really only getting kale and spinach here. So it's bananas, about 8 or 9 bananas, kale. I always put a scoop of spirulina. I usually use a little cacao for flavoring. And a good bit of the time I like to use chia seeds for that omega, for those good omega-3s. So what I would suggest, and you know what? I know some people aren't going to be into the bananas, and I'm not saying you couldn't make a green smoothie. It's kind of foreign to me to make a green smoothie with any other fruit other than bananas. I think I've done it before, but it's just kind of odd. So I would suggest bananas unless you can't eat bananas or you hate bananas, and then, I don't know, just to figure out another fruit. But I would keep it simple. You don't need to put everything in the kitchen sink in there. Maybe use your bananas, use a green in there, and use some chia seeds. Chia seeds or flax seeds. I would just recommend those 3 things: the fruit, the greens, the chia seeds. If you want to add some little something for flavoring, but don't get too crazy with it. And that is a solid meal right there. And I'm not saying, I don't know, how much you eat at one sitting, how big you are, how long you've been doing this lifestyle. Not saying you're going to have one as big as mine. Just focus on having a green smoothie for one of your meals every day. And then at the end of the month, I want you to see how you feel. And you might actually incorporate them in. Now I go back, I go through my odd periods, as you guys know that have followed me for a while. I've gone through periods where I've kind of lived on green smoothies, or at least where I had 2 of those big green smoothies a day. I don't usually do 2 green smoothies a day anymore, but I do it sometime. But 1 is pretty much standard. I'm not saying every single day of the year I do it, but I usually have at least 1 green smoothie every day. And you'll get your calories in on that. That's a big meal right there. Once again, you may not go as big as me, but you're still getting a fairly good meal there. I feel so good with my green smoothies. That's one of the favorite parts of my day, the time that I make a smoothie. I've already had a green smoothie today, and now just doing this video, I'm almost wavering. I was going to have an ice cream for dinner, but I may want another green smoothie. They're just so good, and they fill me up. And the thing, sometimes they look kind of dank because I'm showing to you they're this just dark green. And I know people all the time, when they see that, they just think, oh, that's good for him, he's doing it, but that wouldn't be enjoyable. But I'm going to be honest with you. My green smoothies are probably one of the tastiest things I make. I look forward to that. When I sit down to a green smoothie, it's like back in the old days when I sat in a restaurant and got a good meal. You know, that's how life has changed over the years. But just try those green smoothies. I want you to do them for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, you know, tell me how you feel. See if you'll stick with it. See if you'll make a green smoothie part of your everyday. Or do you already use a green smoothie as part of your everyday? Anyhow, as you can see, this one's going to be a very, very short one today, but I just thought we would do this little challenge and it would be fun, and I think you'll find something that you might add as a staple to your daily intake. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.